put this away from my mouth a little bit. 3, 2. Hello everyone and welcome to Sharp Dress Gaming, and today we are back with some Road to Regionals Pokemon VGC 2015. Now we're again here with the Rain team, as we will be for 3 more episodes after this one. Probably. We might keep using it because I do really like this team. We're doing really well with it. As you can see, there are some more radical changes. We did get rid of Virizion for Ludicolo, and then we got rid of Goodra for Kingdra. Goodra just wasn't cutting it. It was very situational, and it was slow. So I'm like, let's put in Kingdra. I was thinking about putting in Hydreigon, but then I saw somebody using Kingdra. I'm like, let's just use Kingdra. It's fun. I haven't used Kingdra in a long time. Ludicolo, always good. This team isn't finalized yet for sure, because I think with Scissor, I want to get rid of Aerial Ace for Feint. I think that'll come in handy. Of course, Feint is the attack that allows you to break protects when Pokemon go for Protect. Ludicolo and Kingdra are both modest, which is fine for the most part. In the rain, they will outspeed Mega Salamence. They'll outspeed almost everything. Thing is that Mega Salamence gets up a Dragon Dance, then it starts outspeed... Adamant one outspeeds Ludicolo, and I'm not sure about Timid with Kingdra. I know, or Jolly, sorry. I know Adamant doesn't outspeed Kingdra, but just some things I found out today. And I'm not entirely sure on Politoed spread yet. It's been working for the most part, so I think I'll leave it for now. But other than that, I think we're good. And now we have a lot of water types, but if you look at it here, so we got Politoed, he's weak to everything, water's weak to whatever. Swampert is weak to only grass. Ludicolo, weak to poison and flying. Kingdra, weak to dragon, one ice type move, which is freeze dry, which you rarely see, and fairy. So they all have different weaknesses, and while they all are carrying water and ice type moves, Swampert has stab ground, Ludicolo has stab grass, and Kingdra has stab dragon. So it actually really works out surprisingly, and I can bring Kingdra over Swampert when there's a lot of intimidators. It's cool stuff. So I'm going to hit challenge. We are at 1671, quite the difference from our 1568 that we ended off with the last time. 76 wins, 63 losses, so we're doing pretty good. I went on quite a winning streak last night when I changed out Ludicolo and Kingdra, and it's been working pretty well. We're going against a 1596 player, Wolf from Japan. So let's see what we can do against this thing. We have a Gardevoir, which appears to be his only Mega option, so we can expect that. We do have an Infernape as well as well as a Bisharp. If I can say words: Talonflame, Rotom, Wash, and Landorus, Therian. So we do have an Intimidator. We do have a Taunter. I don't need to worry about Taunt with this team as much as I did with the what am I trying to talk about? As with the Trick Room team. So I can just go Ludicolo Politoed, one of the strongest leads in the game in my opinion. Ludicolo Politoed. I'm going to bring Thundurus in the back. And do I want to bring Kingdra or Swampert? I could bring Scissor. But Scissor really only helps with the Gardevoir, which is good against the Kingdra, but the Kingdra is better for... Well, no, Swampert can... If I get intimidated only once with Swampert, I can still Ice Punch the crap out of a Landorus. So we should be good. This should be good. So we are going Ludicolo, Thundi, and Swampert. Now, usually with the older team, I used to lead like Politoed, Thundurus a lot. I think Politoed, Ludicolo is a lot better. So we do see a Gardevoir and a Talonflame. Now, Talonflame can easily... Gardevoir gets Swift Swim. Though, if he does Mega Evolve... Well, he's got the Swift Swim this turn is the thing. That could be problematic. Thing is, I have to fake out Talonflame. Scald Talonflame. I just have to get rid of the Talonflame. It's bad for Ludicolo. If he does Protect with Talonflame, it could be a problem. But then I would switch Ludicolo for Thundurus. He is just going to Mega Evolve right away, getting rid of Swift Swim, so that's okay with me. He will still have it for this turn, though. I gotta write these guys down. Guys and girl. Alright, so, Talonflame does not protect, which is awesome for us. Gardevoir does go for Hyper Voice. We should live with Ludicolo. Hopefully Politoed takes that well. That's why I don't really feel the need to, and Talonflame goes down. That's why I don't really feel the need to... What am I trying to say? To, invest in Politoed's special defense, because it is fairly decent on its own. He's going to go into the Rotom Wash here. Fine by me. I'm just going to Giga Drain. Just going to Giga Drain the Rotom Wash. I could protect with Politoed, but I think I'll just Scald to get some damage off on this Gardevoir. So our Swampert and Thundurus can come in and clean it up. And we should be good. Unless this Rotom... Well, even if this Rotom has something like Protect, Ludicolo should live another... Well, it's going to be close. It did 77. Rotom is going to protect this turn. Alright. Gardevoir, are you going to single target my Ludicolo? Nope, it's going to Hyper Voice. We should live, unless it's like min-max. Oh no, we live that. Perfect. Politoed even lives it. We get a Scald off on the Gardevoir. Get the burn? No burn. No burn. No burn zone. Let's think about this. So he has Rotom Wash. What other Pokemon could he have? Gardevoir's gone. Talonflame. Well, Gardevoir's here still, but it's out in Rotom. So he has Infernape, Bisharp, and Landorus that he could have in the back. Do we need Thundurus for any of those? Not really. And how many we killed? Protect. So it's only been like 2 turns of rain. So we have plenty of time left. So I think I'm actually going to switch out Ludicolo into Thundurus. Expecting him to switch his Rotom out, because he didn't kill Ludicolo. Politoed's just going to have to go down. Which will allow us to bring back in the Ludicolo, so I like that. In comes the Thundurus. He withdraws the Rotom. Perfect, perfect. What's his last Pokemon? Bisharp. Okay, Gardevoir is going to Hyper Voice. It doesn't even bring us down to Citrus on our Landorus. Or Thundurus, sorry. I haven't really gone against Gardevoirs. I wonder... says I, if it's not like fully invested, maybe? Well, any which way, I'm gonna try and Thunderbolt the Gardevoir. I'm gonna Mega Evolve Protect with the Swampert. This should be turn 4 for the rain. I usually don't keep track because it's like, oh, it's 8 turns, but it could come into play here because we don't have Politoed anymore. If I can get rid of the Gardevoir, though, and the Bisharp, we'll have to get rid of that Bisharp. Though, Swampert is outspeeding now. So as long as we get, like, a Thunderbolt off on this Gardevoir, we should be happy. And a Hyper Voice shouldn't, keyword shouldn't, kill my Thundurus. He didn't do his thing. Oh, he killed me. Shit. That's a problem, that's a problem. I mean, Bisharp went for knockoff. Coming up here is turn 5. Let's go Ludicolo. Let us, in fact, go Ludicolo. I'm going to fake out on the Gardevoir. Waterfall to Bisharp. Which protected? Gardevoir protected. Fine. Fine, do that. They both protected. I think he thinks it's the last turn of rain, that's why he did that. I mean, it's still... Does Ludicolo outspeed my Swampert? Check moves. That's the wrong thing. I want to summarize. 122 on Ludi. Swampert, I think, outspeeds. 108. Swampert does not outspeed, so I could get a double hit off here. I think I have to. I'm gonna Scald, Bisharp, Earthquake. Earthquake. He could just Sucker Punch, which he's going to. Fine. Fine by me. Earthquake should do a butt ton. It'll kill the Bisharp. I'm not sure it'll kill the Gardevoir. It kills the Gardevoir! Perfect! Double knockout. So, it's us against a Rotom Wash, which we outspeed. And we can Waterfall. And this was turn 6 of the rain. So we have 2 more turns of rain. I think we'll naturally outspeed a Rotom Wash. So I'm just going to sit here and Waterfall it. He can still win, because Hydro Pump is going to do a poop ton. He's going to Protect. Now it's turn 7 of rain. So this is our last turn of rain here. I think my Swampert outspeeds his Rotom. I don't know. I don't know. Without the rain, that is. Without the rain, that is. 102 speed. I don't know what the Rotom's base speed is. I think it's under 100, though. Oh, that does nothing. It's going to do less. Flinch him! Flinch him! I can try and flinch him out. That's about all I got, because Ice Punch is resisted, so I have to Waterfall. I do outspeed naturally. No Citrus. Shit. Shit. Citrus Berry. Flinched him again. What can you do for Klondike Bar, I guess? Actually, I'm going to Protect. I'm going to see what those Rotom's rocking for me here. Hydro Pump. That's what he's got to rely on. It is going to be neutral to my Swampert. It's still going to hurt. So I'm going to have to try and waste his waterfall or his Hydro Pumps. Flinch. Hydro. Connects. Does a little less than half. So he's used 2 Hydro Pumps. Wonder if he's maxed out his Hydro Pumps. There's a 3rd Hydro. He's got 2 more at least. If we can flinch here, we're golden. Oh, so close too. Miss. Shit. We live with 8. We got this. We win the game. Swampert coming through. He's going to Protect. Maybe he thought I was going to Protect. I kill. I kill. I don't need to Protect. And you can't stall me out of Waterfalls. Even if you did, I still have Ice Punch. So. Yay, we win. Unless for some reason this doesn't kill. Yeah, we won. Perfect. Perfect. I'm telling you guys, I love this team. This team's so good. Fortunately, we were able to take that back, even though Ludicolo did fall, which was our big check for that Rotom. But we still got him. We got him! Alright, so we're going to move on to Game 2 here. No, I do not want to save. Continue battling. See where we're sitting. I got... Kill the hype here. Challenge, and we're at 1684. 77 wins, 63 losses. So it's like a 14 differential. Not bad. Not bad. Let's see what we go against here with our opponent. If we can find one. Searching for an opposing trainer. Please wait. Come on, dude. There's got to be somebody in Japan playing VGC right now. Or not. Or not. You kidding me? Kidding me, bruh? Find somebody. Find somebody. Well, anyway, guys, yeah, it's a 15-14 rated player. Fortunately, I don't think we'll be getting to 1700 even if we get 2 more wins. Landorus, Thundurus, Kangaskhan, Sylveon, Bisharp, and Blaziken. Sylveon, Lando, Thundo, Kanga, Sil. I wrote Sylveon twice. Blaziken, your Bisharp. This looks like another Ludi Poly lead. I like Swampert for Thundurus, and we can still hit Landorus, and it's good all in all. I wouldn't mind Scissor here, and I think I'm going to go with that. Scissor for the Sylveon. Scissor for the Sylveon. So if he does leave with Kangaskhan, we'll outspeed its Fake Out, which is perfectamundo. I want to see Kangaskhan Sylveon, but he might lead Double Genie here, which would actually be bad for him. So I don't think he will. He might lead Kanga Sylveon. Thundurus Kangaskhan. Okay. Okay, I'll see you, big dog. Thundurus Kanga. I'm going to fake out the Thundurus, protect with the Politoed. I probably didn't need to protect with Politoed, now that I think about it. I gotta slow down a little bit sometimes, because I'm thinking that his Kangaskhan gonna try and fake out my Ludi. My Ludi outspeeds though, so maybe not. I have Swampert in the back, right? Hopefully I have Swampert in the back, because I really need him right now. Yep, we outspeed. Get a nice little fake out off on that. Okay. Yes, he did fake out Ludicolo. So I mean Politoed, sorry. So that's fine, that's fine. Ludicolo. Scald the Kangaskhan. Politoed. Switch into Swampert. I'm expecting Double Edge into Ludi. Thunderbolt into Poly. Hopefully he doesn't get smart and Thunder Wave my Ludi. He did Thunder Wave my Ludi. Shit. That's not what I wanted to see happen. Please don't Double Edge. Oh my god, I'm paralyzed too. Don't Double Edge my Swampert. It doesn't kill me, but it's... He can Sucker Punch me now. That's absolute garbage. I'm gonna Scald the Kangaskhan, Mega Evolve, Protect. Yeah, I attacked it. He got me good. He got me good. So Swampert's gonna Mega Evolve. I'm gonna Protect, and then I'm gonna switch him out. Because there's no reason to die to a Sucker Punch from a Kangaskhan. There's the Sucker Punch. Thunderbolt into Ludicolo, we'll take that. Assault Vest. Yeah. Scald into Kangaskhan, get the burn. Teach that man a lesson. Burn him. Yeah! Perfect Ludicolo. Ooh, boy. So, Kangaskhan's dying to burn, so I'm not... Am I worried about it? Kind of. I'm going to Scald the Thundurus, switch out Swampert for Politoed. Switch out Swampert for Politoed, expecting the Sucker Punch from Kangaskhan. Hopefully that's what he goes for again. Thunder's protected. Did he... He Sucker Punched. Kangaskhan dies to burn. Whoops. Need my point out if I'm going to write. So there goes Kangaskhan. Perfect. I love it. I don't care. I love it. So, who's he going to? Sylveon. Scald, Thundurus again, Politoed. If we can take one, beautiful. I'm going to Scald Thundurus. Thunderbolt's Politoed, so Politoed's dead. Politoed's dead. It does get a Scald off, though, so the Sylveon is fairly slow. Burn him. Yeah! Sylveon Hyper Voices. This shouldn't kill Ludi. Yep. Yep. And I can just bring in Scissor. Perfect. Perfect. And I can Scald the Thundurus. And doesn't kill. Does he have citrus? He does, unfortunately. He does. He does. He does have it. He does have it. Now the question is this Sylveon, choice specs, or not? I don't think it is. I'm going to bring in Scissor, and I'm going to protect. I'm going to protect the first turn, anticipating the protect on Sylveon, Thunderbolt from Thundurus, or the switch from Sylveon, to be honest. Switch to Sylveon. So it's probably choiced. What's his last Pokemon? No, not Bisharp. That's the last thing I wanted to see was Bisharp. He tried Thunder Waving Scissor. Alright, well your Thundurus is dead. And I still have a Ludicolo. So Ludicolo is going to Scald Bisharp, and we're going to Bullet Punch the Sylveon. Considering Sylveon is most likely choice specs, he's probably going to try and Sucker Punch. He isn't going to try and Sucker Punch. Okay. Sylveon should die. Yes, it does. What does this Bisharp do? Knock off onto Scissor? Yep. Doesn't even knock me out. Gets rid of my Lumberry. But Scald should be destroying this Bisharp. It actually killed. I didn't think it would. Perfect. It could have got a little dicey there had we been paralyzed or not killed. Sitting with Swampert at such low health from taking a double edge from a Kangaskhan. But pulled it out there. Pulled it out there. So we have 2 wins so far today. This is awesome. We're going to continue battling. Get one more battle in today for you guys. If we can go a 3-1 streak, whoo, this might be my regionals team, boys. I love this. I love Scissor so much. He's so clutch. 1693. So if we win this, we're in the 1700s. That's exciting. Except the ratings are resetting soon, within a week. If we can get to 1700 before then, 1671 from Brazil, green. Let's battle. Almost 20 years old, that game. Bisharp, again. Amoonguss, I don't like Amoonguss. Sylveon. Blaziken. Oh, Blaziken. Landorus. Cress. This looks like it could be a Trick Room team. I like Scissor lead, and I also like a Politoed lead in case Blaziken comes out. Then we can, you know, do the deed. Though I do like Ludicolo too. I'm going to actually lead Ludicolo. And bring Scissor in the back, as well as Swampert. Thunders, Swampert, 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 Kingdra, Swampert, Swampert. Confirm. Alright, hopefully that will do it for us. Same team as the last battle. Ludicolo, Swampert, and Scissor. I could have brought Kingdra, but again, Sylveon's around. I'd rather try and live with Swampert. Seeing as how Swampert can take a double edge as a Swampert from Mega Kangaskhan, I'd rather put my chances in Swampert. We do see Crest Bisharp, actually, to start off. Rather curious. If I would have led with Scissor, we would have been in such a better case. I'm going to switch out Politoed for Scissor here. I'm going to fake out the Crest, expecting knockoff onto Ludicolo. With his team, Ludicolo isn't as needed here. Fake out the Crest. Let's see what item is carrying. Not necessarily. Knockoff onto Ludicolo. Does that kill me? Yeah, it does. Ludi, my boy. You're especially defensive as a monster, but you ain't very physically defensive. Here's the fun thing. I can go into Swampert right now. I can go into Swampert and threaten this Bisharp. I'm going to Bug Bite the Crest. See if it's got a bear of some sort, and then I'm going to waterfall the Bisharp. Unfortunately, we've already lost Ludicolo. Unfortunately, we've already lost Ludicolo. So Bisharp and Cress are already taken off the team. I'm expecting a Moongus, Landorus, maybe Sylveon. He's gonna knock off my Scissor. Holy cow, that does a ton of damage. But that means he's got a dead Bisharp. And if this Cress has a berry, it's also dead. And it'll be good because it'll probably be citrus, and that'll give Scissor some health. So let's hope and pray it has a berry, not Mental Herb. It's got Mental Herb. No, it had a Lumberry. Trick Room. There it is. There it is, folks. The Trick Room is set. So this was turn 1 of Trick Room. Bisharp is gone. Amoonguss, I bet you're coming out here, buddy. There he is. That little devil. Amoonguss, I hate you so much. I'm going to bug bite it. I'm going to bug bite it. And I'm going to protect with Swampert. He's going to withdraw the Cresselia. So he's probably Giga Draining with the Amoonguss. Sylveon comes out here. Did he spore my Scissor? And he already knocked off my Lumberry. Shit. We needed that too. We do take a turn of sleep, so there's a possibility I can wake up. There's a possibility I can wake up. I'm going to protect with Scissor. Oh my god. This Amoonguss is going to get us. An Ice Punch. He's going to Giga Drain me and kill me in Hyper Voice. I woke up. I should have Bullet Punched. Swampert's dead. Swampert is dead. We're probably going to lose this one. Unfortunately. And we'll go on the Politoed. Fortunately, Politoed's probably going to die here. I have to try... Do I have to? Bug Bite Amoonguss. Protect with Politoed. He's probably just going to Spore me again. Or Rage Powder. But he's expecting me to Bullet Punch, so he's probably going to Rage Powder. Yes, he is. Do I Underspeed Sylveon? Probably not. Nope. And that should kill me. Poop! Alright, so we lost this one for sure. Politoed cannot take on the rest of this. God, Amoonguss is just such a problem. And I let my Ludicolo go down way too early. Not much I can do here. So I'm just going to Scald, let him kill me. Yep, here comes the Giga Drain. That should kill Politoed. I forget how good Politoed is. Politoed. I said that really weird. But he still dies. So unfortunately we do lose the last one, so we got really close. We got really close to 1700. So hopefully next episode we can get to 1700. But yeah. It was a good episode today. So I think I am going to... I don't know. I might leave Kingdra and Ludicolo modest for now, but I will put Feint on Scissor. It hasn't come in hasn't come in handy quite yet, but I'm sure it will. So anyway, guys, if you have any other suggestions for me, leave them in the comment section below. And we will see you next time on Road to Regionals. Bye.